Hello, welcome to a live match reaction of Hartlepool versus Ebbsfleet. My first ever live match reaction. Welcome to the stream. Really looking forward to this. You know, let's get started. Let me just share the stream around. Get as many people as we can in here. Yeah, we'll get started. How's everyone doing? Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Just got to quickly share it out. Hello, Josh. Jesus Christ, I'll be calling up later. I'll be calling up people later on. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Wish you got a big win today. You must be really happy with that. Hello, Jeff. Well, hello, Jeff, Mr. Jeff. What a name. Just again sharing it out. Another bad performance. I said you were going to lose, and look what happened. But, right, quickly sharing it out. Hello. Thanks to everyone smashing a like. 14 likes already. Again, this my tablet's really slow, so it takes ages. Hello. For 16 likes. Thanks to everyone smashing the like. Alright, I've done Instagram. Let me pop over to Snapchat. Nearly done, guys. I know this is quite tedious, but you know, it has to be done. Have to promote the stream. You know how it is. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, nearly done. How's everyone doing? Cheers everyone smashing the likes. Whilst you're waiting for me to stop faffing around, vote on the poll. Do you think Ebbsfleet will get playoffs? And do you think that Hartlepool will get relegated? Oh yeah, I saw that. Bradley Bubb with the hat-trick. Big up Bradley Bubb. Doing the business. What a legend. Yep, nearly done. Just put this on my Snapchat. Boom. Oh, nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Alright, boom. Finally, I've done. I'll get my glass on. When I get my glass on, this is when the stream starts. Hello, welcome to our first ever live match reaction. And today, I'm going to be talking about my boys, Ebbsfleet United, who are wearing this kit, and they played against Hartlepool today. 98 fans travelled up to Hartlepool. Interesting game. To be honest, I was hoping for a draw. Been a bit pessimistic, but we got the win. 1-0, massive win. 4 wins in a row, and this is how it went down. So, only 2 minutes in, I've just turned the commentary on, and already Corey Whiteley has gone through, and he hits the post, and I'm thinking, is this going to start to turn around now? But Corey Whiteley hit the post, and he breaks through, just hits the post, and the commentator, I remember him saying, we had 4 chances in 7.5 minutes. Already in 7.5 minutes we had 4 chances. We really should have been 1-0 up. But then the man of the moment, Dean Rance, the unexpected man, turned up. Dean Rance, 16 minutes in, Coulson crosses it in, Rance is at the back, pops it in, heads it in, and yeah, back post, what a goal. Dean Rance is saying, do you know? Ben Brown knows what it is. And then this is where I start to get a little bit worried. Whiteley goes through again, misses another one-on-one. This was a key chance we needed to take. And then I was starting to get a little bit worried then. But half-time, 1-0. Then I was a bit worried again. Hartlepool started to get back into the game, having a half chance. They never really created a massive clear chance. They did come back into it, making some, not any clear-cut chances, but some decent chances. They then went through on goal, quite close to the game. They go through and it just goes wide of the post, and it ends 1-0. Hooray! So yeah, massive win. Attendance was 2,895, which isn't the best for Hartlepool, but in their current predicament, that is pretty decent. 98 Fleet fans, nearly 100 fans going all the way up to 5 hours. That's absolutely fantastic for Ebbsfleet. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. I'm just, if any of you guys are watching this, any of the 15 of you guys are coming back from Hartlepool, I wish you all a safe journey home. I could hear you on the commentary. You guys were really, really loud, and you're absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to do some stats. I love these stats. Ebbsfleet, 4 wins, not like that, 4 wins in a row. 1 more win, and that'll be the highest National League total in over 10 years. That is a fantastic stat, because I think the highest I ever finished as a club was in the playoffs. We've been in the playoffs like once. So 1 more win, and that'll be the highest ever finish in 10 years in the 5th tier, which is absolutely fantastic. We're now only off the playoffs by goal difference. Fantastic. Obviously, Dover did lose to Fylde, so that kind of helped us out a little bit. I think we're going to be battling with those guys to the end for those playoff spots. But, there's still some teams that could drop out, could come in. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully, the playoff push starts next Saturday. Hopefully, we'll beat Wrexham, which I'll be vlogging. I haven't vlogged in ages, but we'll be going back. We'll move on to Wrexham next week. Of course, I'm going to be vlogging. And then we look into the Hartlepool stats. These ones are not as good. 1 win in 13. They've only beaten Woking and nearly messed it up. They've obviously sacked their manager. So things aren't going well at the moment for Hartlepool. Again, if they go into administration, they lose 10 points. And that's going to put them under more and more pressure. It's going to be really bad. Really bad for Hartlepool at the moment. Okay, and then only 3 points off the drop now. That's very, very worrying for any Hartlepool fans in here. And in 19th place, and there definitely wasn't a new manager bounce. It certainly didn't go well. Hello, what? Yep, just add my Skype. It's live. Nathan Holt. You can see it in the description down below. And yeah, I'm just absolutely buzzing. Coulson and Corey Whiteley on the commentary looked absolutely fantastic, causing so many problems, mugging off their wingers left, right and centre. Obviously disappointed they didn't, we utterly smashed them, but I'm actually really, really happy. Nathan Ashmore made some good saves as well. Really buzzing with the people that went up there. It's obviously fantastic. If you want to talk about Bromley, call me up later on my Skype. As always, I'll be talking about that in a minute. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Vote in the poll up there. I don't know where. Either one of those. Go up in the card and vote in the poll. Will Ebbsfleet get playoffs? And will Hartlepool go down? So yeah, those are the 2 big questions for you. And of course, are you enjoying the stream? Vote on that. Go yes, of course. That is the answer for that one. You can talk about Bromley if you want. Just add me on Skype. And yeah. Guys, don't call me on Skype. I won't be taking calls at the moment. I'll be telling you when I'm taking calls. So don't try and call me. I won't pick up. So I've seen someone trying to call now. I won't pick it up at the moment. You can add me, of course, but I won't be calling. I won't be answering calls at the moment. So if you want to call up, again, just add up the Skype down below. If you don't have an account, I'm sorry I can't do anything about that, but I'll try and. There isn't much other method. And now I'm going to tell you the National League table. So first, Macclesfield. I did not see this happening when I talked about them in my non-league money worries video. 68 points now. I think there's 8 points off Sutton now. Sutton with 63 points. Tranmere, and then we have a bit of a cluster. Tranmere on 61 in 3rd. Aldershot on 60. On 5th we have Boreham Wood with 60 again, and then Wrexham with 60 again. And then Fylde down in 7th, and then 55. And then on the same amount of points, of course, is my boys, Ebbsfleet United, with 55. So yeah, we're really close to those playoffs. Obviously, there's a bit of a gap between 6th and 7th. But at the end of the day, if you get in those 7th, you're always going to have a chance of promotion, which should obviously be fantastic. And then Dover in there at 54. And then Bromley, they have a few games in hand, and they're in there on 52. And then 11th, we have Dagenham and Redbridge. I'm quite surprised they've been able to kind of keep some sort of form there. And then 12th, we've got Maidenhead and Eastleigh. I believe those teams are all going to be safe. I don't think if you're on 45, 47 points, you're going to be safe. Even if you lose all the rest of the games, you're going to be fine. So yeah, Maidenhead, Eastleigh. I don't know about Gateshead. Their job's not done. Same with Woking. They obviously got. I think they'll be okay. They'll get a couple of points and they'll be fine. Leighton Orient again, they're fine. Obviously had a disappointing result against Gateshead in the FA Trophy, but I'll talk about that later. And then we've got some teams here that I think are in real trouble. Halifax, I think a big win against Hartlepool. I think they'll stay up. They've got a new manager in, and I think they'll be doing all right. And then 18th, Maidstone, on a horrible, horrible run. They haven't won since like November, and it's really been horrible. I'll get Max on later to talk about it as a Maidstone fan. And they lost. We thought they were going to beat. Tranmere 2-1, and then they went 2-2, and they conceded like the last minute. Absolutely horrible for any Maidstone fans. And then we go into Hartlepool again in real danger. In 19th, they're 37 points, and again, if they lose those 10 points, they are in a very dangerous position, and they can't seem to buy a win from anywhere. They're not been able to get any results anywhere as well. And then Barrow, they've also got a game in hand, 36. I think it's going to be between. I see Chester, Torquay, and Guiseley all going down. I'm afraid. I'm sorry for any of those fans, but then I see Maidstone, Pauls, Hartlepool, Barrow, and Solihull Moors all in a fight. One of those four, in my opinion, is going to go down. And for me, it's not going to be Maidstone, even though I'm an Ebbsfleet fan. It's going to be Hartlepool. There is a risk of them going in administration and losing 10 points. If you don't know what happens, you lose 10 points if you go in administration. So if they lose 10 points, they go into 27, which is very dangerous territory, and they can't seem to get a win. You know, if they can, and the commentators on the game were absolutely slating them. And to be fair, it was probably right. And I'm going to the National League results. All right, so. First result, I talked about a bit earlier, but Tranmere went away to Maidstone and won 3-2. A brilliant result out there for Tranmere. Sorry, two late goals from Tranmere. They didn't give up, and that's what you got to need if you're going to go up in this league. It's a long fight, but they are kind of adrift from Macclesfield now. Maybe it is for the playoffs for them. And then we go into Wrexham versus Aldershot, another big playoff promotion derby. Wrexham will be playing them next week. They seem to be drawing a lot of games. So hopefully we beat them next Saturday. We can end their drawing streak. They're on a bit of an unbeaten run, 13 games, but they seem to be drawing a lot of games. They're dropping 2 points, and we've done that against Sutton. If you drop points, it is as bad as losing a game. And then we have, of course, Hartlepool versus Fleet, 1-0 win. What result? Come on, the boys, yes. And then Macclesfield versus Maidenhead, a big late goal from Macclesfield to get them over the line. And I think they're going to win the league now. I think they've kind of got over this. I thought it was over in January where they weren't playing their players. Maybe they've got this back. So, hello, David. Hello, Hartlepool fan. Sutton versus Guiseley, a 4-0, comfortable 4-0 win for Sutton. I expected that. Guiseley did manage to get a win over Fylde, but I think that was a bit of a fluke, if I'm being totally honest. It's a 4-0 win, comfortable for Sutton, and yeah, they're now fighting to chase Macclesfield down. And then Fylde versus Dover. This was a big game for the Ebbsfleet, as if Dover won, it wouldn't have helped us as much as if Dover won. They would have been on 57 points, which would have meant we wouldn't have been as close as we are to the playoffs. So cheers, any Fylde fans out there. You've done us a favour. We're now nearly on playoffs by goal difference. So hopefully, maybe next week we'll sneak into the playoffs. And then we go into the FA Trophy, and this result gives me such positivity and happiness. I think Glenn Taplin's going to quit his job as chairman because let's have some hashtag bye bye Glenn Tamplin, because he sent a tweet out saying if we lose to Wealdstone, I'll be quitting as chairman. And look what's happened. They've lost 5-2 at home, and he's made him look absolutely idiot. He's made him look like an absolute. He already is an absolute idiot, but it is just hilarious. And who's got three of the goals? Bradley Bubb. I think he's going to do really well at Wealdstone. Hopefully he does well there. I'm looking forward to see how he does. I think the move was right, even though he scored a hat-trick. I feel that I think he thrives in the consistent game time, and hopefully he does really well. And then we go Bromley versus Spennymoor. I was hearing updates on this from the on BBC Timeware or something. That's what it is. That's where the commentary was coming from for me, and it was 0-0. So Bromley, that's a bit disappointing for you guys. You probably got to be doing much better there. And then Leyton Orient versus Gateshead. I remember seeing on Roman, who is a Leyton Orient blogger, not a vlogger, a blogger. He just said Leyton Orient 3-0 up. We're on our way to Wembley, and now you've got a trip to Gateshead. We're on our way to Gateshead. It's not as good as it. We're on our way to Wembley, or we're on our way to Gateshead. I know which one I would want to choose. I'd rather go to Gateshead, but they're going to Gateshead. They were 3-0 up, and they've managed to let a 3-goal lead slip to Gateshead, and now they'll be going up to Gateshead on a Tuesday night. Yay! That's what everyone wants. Hopefully, they take some decent fans. We got 50 up there. Yeah, so that's very disappointing for Leyton Orient fans. 3-0 up, and now you have to go to Gateshead and potentially lose what this whole season was about to win their FA Trophy and go to Wembley again. So they could potentially lose that on Tuesday night, which is obviously very, very bad for Leyton Orient fans. A 3-goal comeback, a late goal in the last minute of the game. And then we move on to the last game that I didn't even know these two teams were in the FA Trophy still. Stockport and Brackley, both teams in the Vanarama National League North, both doing pretty well. I don't actually know who they are. I think Stockport aren't doing very well in the league at the moment. I remember that from Non-League YT's video. But I don't just talk about non-league videos, non-league results here. I've actually written down some Prem results as well. So we've got West Brom versus Huddersfield, 2-1 win for Huddersfield. West Brom are in utter just in absolute ruins at the moment. They're going out on taxis in Barcelona, which got absolutely rinsed about. And then Cherries, Bournemouth versus Newcastle. Newcastle think they've got the win, and then they manage up losing it to slip to Bournemouth, which is an absolute travesty for them. And then Liverpool versus West Ham, 4-1. Liverpool just keeps scoring goals. They can't stop. 4-1 win, massive win. And then Brighton versus Swansea, a relegation battle game, and Brighton have won it 4-1. What a result for them. And then Burnley versus Southampton, they continue to go on a bad run. But Burnley versus Southampton, both teams are probably happy that. And then I don't know if this is the current score at the moment, but 1-0 Watford versus Everton. I'll give you an update on that score. Yeah, so I'll just give you an up. So yeah, who wants to come on? A lot of you guys sending your contact requests in. Alfonso Thompson, I think that's the Woking guy. Yeah, who wants to come on? Who wants to be the first caller to come on? Just say I'll come on and I'll put you on. And we'll talk about the game and stuff like that. And you know, have a good chat. Try and keep it quite short. Alright, the first person to say it was Dan. So I have to go Dan, and then Ben, and then Max. I'll put you on later on. So, actually, no, Alfie. I've got to go Alfie. Alfie is he's a really good caller. I'm gonna Mark, if you have add me on. A lot of you guys are calling. Mark, if you have Skype, add me up on here, and I'll put you on. That's how it works around here. All right, we'll start with Dan. Hello, Jacob. How you doing? Oh, I wanted to listen to that song. Hello, how you doing? Tranmere fan. Can everyone hear that? Okay. Just want to check that. I'll do it that way actually. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
How you feeling about a late comeback against Maidstone to keep your title hopes or alive, basically?
Well, it's a brilliant result for us. I mean, everyone, I think, knew that we beat Maidstone, but I don't think everyone knew that it'd be like that much of a close game.
Yeah, 2 late goals. Who scored the 2 late goals?
It was Adam Buxton scored a penalty, and I think it was. It was an own goal. Fair
enough. Things are really going bad for Maidstone at the moment.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So, do you think Tranmere will win the league, or is it playoffs for you now?
Well, to be honest, I think if we beat Mac on Tuesday, I think we would have had a big chance. Yeah. But just about won today, so we're just about winning, especially against Maidenhead. I mean, I do think that...
I think they've maybe got a bit lucky in the last couple of games. I think maybe there is a slip-up, Drew.
Yeah, definitely.
So you've got to capitalise on that when that happens, but, yeah. Can we have a large shout of Sue Army to end the call off?
Sue Army!
Alright, cheers.
Sue Army! There we go.
When's your video coming out of me?
I was literally about to say that. Well, I'm literally finishing editing now, so it should be out at least 8 till 9. So make sure you go and check it out. Day off for each day.
Don't worry. When the stream will be ending, I'll shout it out. Don't worry. Cheers for coming on, Dan. That's a Tranmere fan. I'll get his channel when he comments. Alright. First caller down. I'll talk about Brom. So next caller. Call up, and then I'll put you on. Are you Ben Hunter? HRN TV. Are you Ben Hunter? Or I'll call you anyway. Turn that down a bit. Hello, welcome from Spain. Let me put it up. Alright, I'll put you on in a minute, Alfie. I'll talk about Woking. Hello, how you doing?
Hiya.
How you feeling about a 0-0 draw over Spennymoor?
Obviously it wasn't great, but we were just quite... The final ball was just terrible, and we just weren't getting into the right positions. A lot of misplaced passes all over the field, and it just wasn't a very attractive performance. And for the team that scores the most goals in the league, it was attackingly wise.
Your manager loves saying that every time. Every time I see an interview, he loves going about, yeah, we ain't got a problem scoring goals.
Yeah. I mean, we are sort of, quite good at that, you know. We do score a lot of goals, but I don't know, especially in the trophy and again in games that we are supposed to win, we do...
Do you think... when's the replay?
Tuesday night, this Tuesday.
Are you going to go? It's up in Newcastle, isn't it? It's a long way. Hello?
So it's a long there, but I'm more worried about the players, to be honest, you know.
Yeah.
Half our team ain't professional, so...
Fair enough. Bigger question. Do you think you'll get playoffs? Obviously
you'd like to think so.
Game in hand now.
And we've got 2 games in hand over Wild, so, you know... But, I mean, there is always the thing about our pitch. We'd have to rip it up if we wanted to go up, so...
That might be like a...
I'm sort of thinking, wait until they change the rules. Yeah?
I'm thinking about doing a video on 3G pitches. Do you know if... Do Boreham Wood have a 3G pitch?
No, it's just Maidstone, Sutton and Bromley.
Yeah, the thing with me, obviously it's different if you support a team with a 3G pitch, but I just feel that, especially with Sutton, they're so reliant on the pitch to make money, and Maidstone, that if you go up to the National League and into the Football League, that you know, if for some reason like a massive goals part, you might lose that revenue, and you know if your main revenue stream is the pitch, then I just feel I'm not a big fan of it, and I feel they act differently on each surface. They're not the same. So like Sutton pitch will be different to Maidstone pitch, and your pitch will be different to Sutton's pitch. Obviously, I don't know. I guess that might be old fashioned or something, but yeah. So
I mean, if you go, did you see non-league YT's video?
Yeah, I saw his video.
I put a comment on there, and I sort of went on a bit of not a rant, but like put a couple paragraphs, sort of explaining from someone who actually supports the team on a 3G pitch and sort of what benefits it does give. Yeah. So you can sort of head over there.
I've got no problems with pitches at non-league level. I think they're really helpful. But obviously, you have to pay a lot to get it in, and it is quite expensive as well. But I think at non-league level they're great. You need to get that money in. But I don't know. I just don't feel at Football League level. I don't know. But I don't think it will change anyway. There's a vote this summer, but I don't feel that.
No.
It'll happen. But cheers, good luck for the season.
Alright, thank you very much, mate.
Good luck for Bromley. No, I thought he accidentally cut him off there before he was going to sing a chant. Right, who's next? I promised Alfie next. He's quite a good caller. He is quite a good caller. Hopefully he picks up. But alright, let's get you on. Hello. How you doing?
Hello, mate. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hang on, bear with. Let me just stick my headphones in. It's too quiet.
Fair enough.
Go on.
Did you go to the working game today?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
What was the score?
Disappointing. 0-0. Just disappointing. Very disappointing. Not a lot happened really. For a team that's that far up in the league, and the difference between us, player-wise, ability-wise, and league position, it was just poor from both teams. I thought, as I said to you yesterday,
you were expecting them to beat you, weren't they?
Yeah, I said 3-2, and it was 0-0, and nothing happened. They made nothing.
To be fair, are you happy with that? I guess if you're going into the game thinking you're going to lose, getting a 0-0 draw is still boring, but a point helpful.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage now where we are, there's not really anything left for us.
There's not much really to play for.
We can't get relegated.
You're 11 points off relegation. Yeah, you're too far away from playoffs. It's kind of just a
it's just a bit of pride now.
Have a bit of fun for the end of the season, really.
Yeah, I mean, today we didn't really create much. We could have scored, 2 or 3, but I mean, the game was kind of just ruined, really. The game was called off for about half hour. One of our centre mids got his leg broken half. It was pretty awful.
Wait, can you talk us through it? I remember, I think Will, a working fan, told me about that. What actually happened?
So we've got this centre mid that we got off Torquay called Damon Lathrope.
Yeah.
We've been warned by my friends who support other teams. We've been warned that he's a bit injury prone.
Yeah.
But I mean, he hasn't shown anything like that. But I mean, he went in for a 50-50.
Yeah.
He won he ran the show again in midfield. Was the strongest in midfield, winning everything, clearing everything up. He went in for 150-50. Got the ball, and it was just one of those ones where the player had his leg up a little
kind
bit,
of like,
caught his shin.
Ryan Shawcross and Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah, it was kind of like that pretty much, but yeah.
Did you hear the boots clashing?
No, we didn't really hear anything. We kind of all just winced a little bit and was like, oh god, no. He just caught him, and he was on the floor. The game was called off for half hour. And then they came back out, and not a lot happened really. I mean, we was expecting, as I said, to get ruined. They've got that striker Andrade, who's our old boy, but he was quiet and he didn't really do anything. Yeah. The biggest fear that he was going to shush us in the KRE. So, but no, he didn't have anything to wind us up around.
Considering you've got nothing to play for another season, what would you say is? I've never really heard this from any Woking fans before, but. What's the long-term plan for Woking? Where do you see Woking in 5 years? Are you still in the National League?
With the way things have been this season, I can see us still being here, but no, realistically, our manager's even said it. He'd like us to be, a proper professional full-time team playing in league football. You got that still first, haven't you? Sorry?
Are you full-time properly yet, or is it like mixed?
He reckons it's full time, but they don't train 5 days a week, and some of the players are quite young, so they're not actually fully first team. But I mean, I think give it 5 years time, I'd like to say Football League. But it's literally just developing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fair enough. Cheers for coming on.
Yeah.
You're always a good caller. Cheers, mate. All right, that was Alfie. A Woking fan. He's a good lad as well. He's always a good caller. He knows about his working stuff. He goes a long way. He's been to Gateshead as well, so he goes a long way. Next caller, the next person that calls in, I'll put you on. I think Mark commented earlier. If you want to add me, link my description is live Nathan Holt YT. So just go on Skype and add me on there. All right, Ben was the first one to get up. All right, here Ben. All right, Ben. He was the first one to get on. Alright, we'll put him on. Ben, how you doing?
Good.
How are you feeling about the result today?
Well, Dean Rance just scored an easy goal. Tap in at the end near post.
But I think it was a great performance as well. We completely dominated in the first half. It could have easily. It's a little bit worrying we haven't put those chances away. But Corey Whiteley and Luke Colson look so deadly.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get playoffs now, Ben?
Hopefully, but you never know. Because the last time that happened, we dropped down to like near the bottom half of the table. But with the way we've been doing right now, I think we'll be in those playoff spots.
Yeah. Because obviously it's a bit of a it's a different financial situation now to it when it was then. I think if we improve a couple more areas, I think next year we're dead on playoffs. I think, in my opinion, we've got some great players, and if you have people like Luke Colson, Corey Whiteley, some of those players on form, we are really, really strong. Yeah. How do you feel about the Bradley Bubb leaving?
Well, I get why he's left because
it's the right decision.
Obviously, game time.
He's not getting the game time at the moment. He's not really.
He's not really fit to the level he should be playing at.
I wouldn't say he's not good enough for his level, but at his age at the moment, I don't think maybe he really fits the squad at the moment. But I wish him well. Hopefully he does well. Tell us a bit about your channel, obviously. Hopefully see you next week for Wrexham.
Yeah, so I most probably will do the vlog of the Wrexham game.
Yep.
And I'm about to put up a video of the Woking game as well.
Alright, fair enough. So if you want to see more of this lad, when he comments, just go click on his channel and hit him subscribe as well. He does Ebbsfleet match reactions, stuff like what I do as well. So make sure you give subscribe to Ben and then show him some love. Cheers, Ben, for coming on.
Bye.
Alright, that was the third caller. Ben. Mark. We've got to get Marky Davidson on. Absolute legend, Marky Davidson. Let's get him on. 3 wins in a row for Tunbridge. I'm calling you out, mate. This is the best thing about Skype, this theme tune. Oh, I wonder if this is that theme tune. How you doing, Mark?
Alright, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Nice we won today.
How many wins? Where are you in the league at the moment?
We're still 11th. We're 5 points behind the team we've beaten today. We've been stuck 11th pretty much for about a month or two, nearly.
Is there any chance of getting playoffs, or is it too far away for that now?
I think it's a bit too far away. We've got so many games, teams to catch, and so many hard teams to play away from home.
Yeah.
I mean, we've won 3 on the trot, but we've got Leaston away on Tuesday, and then Dulwich away next week. So
fair dues.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
I'm thinking about coming to the hopefully Tunbridge versus Billericay. Hopefully better than what it was for the Mertsham game. Is that how I say it properly? Mertsham, is it? Mertsham. I don't like them anyway, but I'm not going to say them anymore. Hopefully come down on Tuesday. I'm not promising anything. Hopefully come down. Hopefully see him smash Billericay. I want to hopefully get close to, because you can get quite close to the get close to the managers and that. Does Glenn Tamplin stand right by the team bit? Does he stand right there? He should be there.
He's in the dugout. Yeah, he's in the dugout.
Right.
I remember I went to.
We'll try and get him on a vlog and just mug him off. All right, so tell us a bit about your channel. Obviously, a lot of people viewing this probably right now are probably already subscribed to you, but.
Well, yeah, basically it's around Tunbridge Angels.
Tunbridge Fan TV, it's pretty obvious. That's what it says on the tin.
That's the way vlogs really, and sometimes I do ground topping, like I went to Aldershot
versus Ebbsfleet,
went to Borehamwood once.
Borehamwood.
So,
can you tell us a bit about some of the future ground hopping plans?
Well, I haven't really confirmed anything yet. It all depends on, we have a few stuff away games coming up. Might try and do a game on the day we have Lowestoft away, like on the 21st of April. I don't know what games there are that day.
Yeah.
But I'm also planning on going to the National League playoff final, or maybe the
National League playoff
final. South playoff final.
Oh, the finals day as well. What about finals day?
That's a Sunday, innit? I'll try.
Yeah, I'll probably won't be going to that actually. a bit too close to my exams.
We're a bit too expensive doing all that in once, but...
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, cheers for coming on, Mark. Make sure you subscribe to Tunbridge Fan TV. Is it a good vlog today?
Oh yeah, well, it's a victory.
Have you got both goals?
Yeah, we won 2-0. Joe Turner scoring.
Did you get both goals on the vlog?
Smith scored.
Did you get both goals on the vlog?
Yep. Very rarely I miss one.
When's it coming out? 11ish usually your time, isn't it?
Well, it's uploading. It's got 11 minutes.
Alright, so make sure you check out his channel. He'll be coming out soon, so go check over to Tunbridge Fan TV. The legend is Marky Davidson, so yeah, make sure. Alright, a lot of you guys are adding me. It's really good. Max, I think you deserve to come on now. You've asked a couple of times, so gotta put you on. Alright, let's put you on. Alright, Max. How you doing?
Good.
It's just not. Can you turn off the stream in the background, or just turn the side off your phone? Because it's really echoey or something. Yeah, Josh, you can come on next. I don't know if you wanted to come on or not. Is that sorted out now? Oh, that's sorted out now.
Okay, I'll come down in a minute. Yeah.
Right, it's all gone wrong for Mason, hasn't it? And it's just so sad to see it, hasn't it? It's just been so sad to see, you know.
Just shut up.
Another loss. Did you go today?
Huh?
Did you go today?
No, but I would have if I didn't go down to the thing.
How long were you waiting for Chris MD?
Yeah, it was probably like a couple hours.
Did you tell him to subscribe to Nathan Holt?
No.
Oh my days. Did you tell him to subscribe to him? To you?
No, I forgot.
Oh my god, man. The pressure got to you, didn't it, Max?
Probably, yeah.
Why was his sister there?
I'll come down in a minute, just shut up. Oh, she's just speaking about Fortnite. Don't shut up, for God's sake.
Alright, we'll just end this on a bit.
Wait, can I just call you back in a minute?
Yeah, alright, no worries. Alright, we'll get Max on in a minute. Who else wants to come on? Josh, hello, how everyone doing? Make sure you're, okay. Yeah, no swearing. That's how we work around here. Oh yeah, Josh, let's get you on. Josh, where are you? Here. Yeah. Let's call you up now. I can't message Claire at the moment. I'll try and message him now. Actually, I don't know if he has Skype though, so I don't know if I'll be able to get him on. I'll try and message Luke as well. Normally YT, see if he can come on. Actually, no, he's at Darlington at the moment. If they lost. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm not so bad, mate.
How you? Oh yeah. Wait. Who do you support?
Haybridge Swifts of the Bostic North Division.
How's it going this season? I remember you had the FA Cup run. I can't remember much else, to be honest, if I'm being.
Well, no, that was good. We had extra away back in November.
That was it, yeah.
We might have lost, but you know, the 3-1 loss away to a League Two side for a club of our size is really impressive. And something we can be really proud of.
Yep. So where are you in the league at the moment?
We're 12th at the minute. We've got about maybe 8 or so games in hands on teams above us and in the playoffs. So are you hoping to
maybe get into those playoffs and
possibly? It's like if we've been on a winning streak recently, so obviously that's helped us catch up with them. But before then, we were like.
I remember you telling me you're on a very poor run, weren't you? Yeah,
we'd lost quite a few games in a row.
On the row, yeah.
But thinking about the playoffs, we were thinking if we can get to the playoffs, that'd be brilliant. That'd be almost a bonus.
Is your league 7th tier? Is it 7th tier? Is it 7th? Is it 8th or 7th? Is it 8th or 7th?
8th or 7th.
What tier is it? Sorry.
Oh, we're tier 8. Yeah.
Oh, tier 8. I thought it was tier 7, but fair enough. So yeah, tell us a bit about your Twitter and your Instagram account. If you didn't know, he makes some really, really good edits. He's made me the Corey Whiteley, you know, the one that top quality chant, and he's made some other really good edits. So if you make sure you follow him on Twitter, what's it called again? Is it non-league edits? Is that it?
No, it's NL__designs on Twitter.
NL__designs. Follow him on Twitter and on Instagram. He posts really, really good designs. He's probably like one of the only like non-league fans out there who makes really good designs. Obviously, there are some Football League ones, but he makes some really, really good non-league ones. He makes fantastic ones for me as well. So thanks for coming on, Josh. Good luck for the Swift rest of the season. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Right, that was Josh. Nice lad. Okay. Oh, the Borough. Yeah, Max is a what's the guy? It's non-league_designs. It should come up there, and he just have like designs on there as well. So yeah, go check him out. I think we better call up Max again. Right, Max, I'll call you up now. Let's not have any of these. Let's not have any like fights this time, shall we, Max?
Hi.
No fights this time, mate. Alright, how you doing?
Streaming.
How you doing?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, good. Are you streaming still?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
Live. 15 people viewing, 27 likes on it.
Fortnite, and it's the first ever game, and she can't, and the pickaxe isn't even working. Great.
Oh, I don't understand Fortnite, but alright, how it's all gone wrong for Maidstone, and it's so sad to see as a Ebbsfleet fan to see how badly Maidstone have been doing. It must be horrible, mustn't it?
Yeah. Because
again, you know, to be fair, I was like, I saw you were 2-1 up, and I was like, fair play, Maidstone. I thought, you know, Tranmere are a good team. They may have lost 4-1 on Tuesday night, but they are a good team. And you know, a win there that would have been a massive boost, especially at home. But still, it continues this run. I thought maybe a point would be alright, but I think you just need a win just to end this sort of run.
yeah,
yeah. So what were your thoughts?
we've got a big 6-pointer on Saturday.
Who's it against?
Solihull Moors.
Is it away?
Yeah, away.
Oh, away. I think if you got them at home, I think you'd win that. I think you'd draw that actually. But away, I think Solihull Moors are really, really good. I don't feel that they are a side. I think they, at the moment in their current form, are a side that look like if they were playing like this for the whole season, that they could be like a mid-table team. They look really, really strong. So, especially away, they've got beaten Dover. They've drawn against Wrexham. They are really, really good. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna continue. I think this run's gonna continue, and Solihull Moors win that game 2-0.
And then we got Macclesfield, and then we got Torquay.
Torquay again. That is one of those must-win games. You know, this. I just feel that there is a kind of this hoodoo, not hoodoo, but this sort of this sort of losing streak mentality around the team, and it's just it is really, really bad, and it's just causing this continued like losing streak, and it's obviously really, really bad for the club. So I've asked this a couple of times, but is it still the same opinion that that Maidstone will stay up?
Yeah, I think we'll stay up, but just we need to be careful. I've got a question for you. Do you think we should start booing the players?
Just getting some water. I've been live for 43 minutes. Got to have a drink. I've seen this sort of constant debate from like Maidstone fans on social media of stuff that saying, oh, we shouldn't moan and stuff like that. You should moan. You know, this run is not acceptable. To be honest with you, you know, any team like that is a relegation form. 15 games, you should boo the players. I know they're getting unlucky, but the performances are really not good enough. I don't think against Tranmere you should be booing them. Against like Barrow at home 1-0, you're not creating any clear-cut chances. Yeah, you should. In my opinion, you should be moaning at that. You have you may have lost some good players, but you should still, I believe, should be booing at that stage. To be honest.
The thing is, we got our centre back from injury against Bournemouth, where he played his first game and we lost 1-0. And he played his second game today. He scored. to make it 1-0, and then he scored an own goal to draw it 2-2.
To be honest, I don't think that one centre back is going to change the whole. One centre back's going to change the whole.
No, but he was a really good player when he was there, because when we had him in, when he was next to our other centre back, who's now injured again.
Yeah.
Who's injured again?
Yeah.
Our other centre back, and he was next to him, who's injured now.
Yeah.
They kept 6 or 7 clean sheets in a row together.
Was the penalty soft? Someone's asked that. Was the penalty soft?
I don't know, but probably. You know what refs are like in the National League?
Yeah. Tunbridge Fan TV just said, even we beat them in 2014, good old times. Fair enough. So last question before we end on your call. Will Maidstone stay up?
Yeah, we got to be careful though.
Alright.
God bless, we're trying to Garoda.
Alright, cheers, come on, Max.
I think Ebbsfleet will get playoffs.
Huh?
I think you'll get playoffs, but I don't think you'll actually go up.
Yeah, I don't think that either. I think we'll get playoffs. It'll just be like absolute banter, being in the playoffs. Vote in the poll if you think that we'll get in the playoffs, and vote if Hartlepool will go down. And if you are enjoying the stream, so vote up in those polls up there. I'll check the results in a minute. We'll have a little break from calling in a minute. So if you guys want to quickly add me while I'm having a little break from calling, then I'll call you guys in a minute. Well, to be honest, while I haven't taken a little break from callers, let's appreciate this lovely new background. So we've got, this lovely. This is actually about 10 years old. 10 years old. I remember getting this, as you can see, Wembley 2008. So this is 10 years old. It's been in my room for ages. Didn't think I'd be vlogging games to be able to get it out and show it around. Yes, Sam, you can call up. Just add me on Skype. And it's kind of faded away a bit, the badge, but it's still living strong, and I'll still be having it in the stream. And then we got the obvious shirt, the away shirt. I've got the home shirt at the moment with the scarf. So this has been to Rome and back as well. And then if we go all the way down here, I'll just bend it around a bit. This, I won't zoom it in, but this is the article with me in it, and it says, fans go wild after Ebbsfleet players host their playoff trophy victory. I'll take it up to you guys. Sorry about that. Fans go wild after FH. It's me here, as you can tell. It's me here. Fans go wild after Ebbsfleet fans host the playoff trophy. It just looks like me. I'm going crazy. It's just me going crazy, so that's obviously pretty decent. So let me know what you think of the new background. I quite like it, actually. It's pretty easy to set up, and it just mixes things up a little bit, because obviously I usually just have the shirt, don't usually mess around with other stuff as well. Obviously, mate, I can't check your video out at the moment because I'm on live stream at the moment. So actually, I might quickly just send a message to Claire. Let's see if you can get in the stream. Hashtag Claire in the chat. I'll be going for like an hour because I want to get you guys enjoying the stream. Thanks. We've had actually really good viewership, good likes, all this good stuff. It's really good to see. It's really good when I see people dropping likes, and it's much appreciated. I want to say, I haven't actually said this. I haven't actually posted about it yet, but I want to say a massive thank you to all you guys. 1,500 subscribers. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. 1,500 subscribers, and we've had a couple of you new guys, a couple of new subscribers from Non-League YT's video. We're doing really well at the moment. It's just fantastic having you guys here and having this channel, and it's fantastic seeing it grow and seeing all your messages on Instagram, seeing you like it. It's much appreciated, and you guys are all amazing. So I'm going to send a quick message over to Cleo, because a couple of you guys have asked him. I'm going to try and get him in this stream. Okay, I'm going to send him. Hopefully he joins. I'll quickly send him a message. Let's see. I might be a bit cheeky. He's got about 15-20 minutes. It depends how long I want to do this. But I really enjoy doing these streams, as I said. I'd rather. I'll try and get. I'll send both a message. Let's see if they join. I've just put in capitals as well. I think LXA might actually join. Actually, he's quite good at that kind of stuff. Yeah. Get Jake Williams. I don't know actually. I don't have him active on my Instagram at the moment. He probably doesn't follow me. 17 people. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. It's much appreciated as always. Matt William, do you want to come on? Will, I should say William. Don't know what you prefer actually. Never asked you. So what actually? Let me ask that question. Would you prefer William or Will? I don't know. Pretty simple question. Yeah. Yeah, I'll quickly send a message to LXA. No, I don't play football. So that's your answer to that one. Luke, let's send him a message. Okay, we'll quickly send him. I've sent it to both of them. I'd love to come down to Tunbridge and see them in the National League South. Hopefully not with Ebbsfleet. I don't want to see us playing against them unless they get into National League before. That'd be fantastic. Join my stream, please. Yeah, I've sent it. I know they played Woking. Big up the Alright, let's ask anyone else, any new people want to come on, get them on the stream. Tunbridge Angels, haven't really heard of them. How have you not heard of Tunbridge Angels? If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the legend that is Tunbridge Fan TV and leave a comment like Nathan sent you or something like that, because you know I want to get brownie points from Mark about that. Sending people over to his channel. Will, do you want to come on? I'll send him a call now. I'm not coming up to Guiseley, mate. I'm not coming up to Guiseley. Well, I probably won't be at Rob. Hello, Rob. Won't be at Halifax. Fair enough. We will. Bit of Halifax. Oh yeah, Ellie's Vlogs. Obviously, you're an Orient fan. How does it feel to lose the Borough vlogger? I've tried to find you on Skype. It hasn't worked. Can you send me another message to see if that comes through or not? Because it's not for some reason. It's not coming through. I remember it came up and it didn't come up again. So just add me again, hopefully, and it should come up. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Yeah, for some reason it's not working. So that's always good, isn't it? I'm just going to scroll down, see if I can find you. Yeah, it's not. For some reason I can't find up. So, can you send it again? Yeah, just try and send another message because it's not working. Hopefully it comes up. Cheers, mate. 30 likes. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for the 30 likes. It's much appreciated. Alright, yes. There it goes. There it went again. Yeah, let's get the first EFL caller of tonight. Just get him on. I remember it was 3-2 Borough, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough. He came on. Alright. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
Hi.
Can you just turn the sound off of the stream in the background? Sorry. That's the only thing.
Is that alright now?
Right, yeah, that's fine. So I was getting score updates thanks to the Hartlepool radio. Bit of a crazy game, wasn't it? 3-2. I don't know the last time I scored the last score check. It was 3-2, and there was 2 red cards. Was that the way it finished? Did it end 3-2?
Yeah, no, Sunderland scored last kick of the game. Equalised, so.
I bet you were gutted.
Yeah, heartbreaking. Thought we played quite well, so I thought we could have took out.
There's no form in derbies, to be fair. But according to Hartlepool, one of the Hartlepool commentators, it's not a derby for some reason.
It is, but you do understand why Sunderland fans wouldn't say it is because they prefer Newcastle because it's down the road. But we are a derby, but
yeah.
So
yeah. So where does that leave you in the table now?
Yeah, we move up to 7th, 2 points behind playoffs. 2
points behind playoffs. Are Borough going to get the playoffs now? I'm rooting for Borough because next time I want to hear you on the call. I want to hear you happy that you've reached the playoffs and you're going to. I don't know if you want to go up. I don't know. to be honest, I don't want to see Borough back in the Premier League because it's nothing against Borough, but they've already got a stadium on FIFA. I like to see new stadiums on FIFA. So Borough have already got a stadium on FIFA, so you can get to the playoffs, but don't really go up. I wouldn't mind Wolves going up with their new stadium, and then Cardiff as well. But who do you think's going up from the Championship this year?
Definitely Wolves. They'll win the league.
Yeah, obviously. Who's going to finish in that second promotion spot?
I'd say Villa. I think Villa will probably snatch it.
And then who's going up in the playoffs? Apart from, is it going to be Middlesbrough?
I think if we get in, yes, or Fulham, because they're looking on
Tony Beamish knows how to park a bus in a playoff game.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, final question. Do you think Borough will go up this year?
I think... I want to say yeah, but it depends who we do play. If we get in the playoffs, it depends who we play, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously. Wait, we'll end this with this question. I said that was going to be the last question. Will Sunderland go down?
Yes.
I thought that was going to be the answer. Cheers for coming on. Make sure you check out his channel, Borough Vlogger. Search it up. The vlog. When's your vlog from today going to be out?
Probably tomorrow around 3-4 o'clock. So
alright, tomorrow 3-4 o'clock.
I'll comment in the chat so you can.
Yeah, comment in the chat so you can just click on them and you can get them onto him. Alright, cheers for coming on. Always a good caller. Cheers, mate. I've just got a message back from Alex, so let's try and get him in the stream. We'll try and get him in. I'll try and get him to comment as well so you see him in. Oh, he said I will in 40 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know if I'll be on that long. A lot of Orient fans in at the moment. Actually, though, wait. And let me check the results of the polls we've had rolling for the whole of the stream. I haven't yet checked them. 3-3. I was talking about it earlier. I remember seeing on Roman. But can I come on again and talk about me with the Whitman Town game? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll just go through these polls. Thanks to everyone. We're on 1,535 subscribers now. Can't really speak at the moment. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I was like, I thought the game was over. It's done. Alright, so let's see the result of the first stream. Are you enjoying the stream? So the first result is, yes, of course. It's alright. Come on! That's one of the bottom ones. So I'm going to go, come on. So 80% said, yes, of course, it's brilliant, yeah. Thanks to everyone. And then we got, it's alright, we got 10%, and then come on, we got 10%. I went for the come on. I forgot to put Ebbsfleet, will they get playoffs? I forgot to put that in. But will Hartlepool be relegated? We said yes, no, only if 10-point loss is given due to the, you know what happens with administration, stuff like that. I'm going to say yes. So we've got, it's very mixed with this one. If you want to have your say, go up there and vote. We've had 33% yes, 33% no, and 33% only if 10 points. So it's all been split, a three-way split. I might check that in a minute. Go guys, have your vote on that poll, and I'll check it in a minute. Yeah, actually I might go through some other results now. Just go through some Football League ones. Because, you know, we're not just a normal league. I'm going to mix up a bit, you know. Yeah, mix up a bit. I'll get you some other results. Alright, we delve into the Championship. Birmingham 0, Barnsley 2, Burton 0, Millwall 1. They continue their great way form. Leeds 1, Brentford 0, Norwich 0, Bolton 0, Preston 0, Ipswich 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Nottingham Forest 5. They can't seem to score goals at the moment, but they managed to score 5. Reading 3, Derby 3. Reading are in a horrible, horrible run at the moment. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Aston Villa 4. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Middlesbrough 3. I remember talking to that guy about it. And then Fulham 2, Wolverhampton 0. So, looking at these results, have actually triggered something. Smith is looking, if you have him on Twitter, go at him. At him on Twitter, say, comment on his tweet saying, are you coming Ebbsfleet? Because I think that he's going to be coming Ebbsfleet very, very soon. Because I commented he's going to Charlton for Football for a fiver today. And he said, not him, but one of the Palmer's players said he liked it and said, like the eye emoji. So I'm thinking that he may be coming to Ebbsfleet soon. So hopefully we've got away days. I've met away days. Hopefully I can get on the road and promote myself. That'd be amazing. Of course, that'd be fantastic. You know how it is. And hopefully get him on a vlog as well, because I really enjoy on the road. It is a great series. Anyone else want to come back on? I've got everyone that wanted to come on. I really like doing these because I love speaking to you guys. If you didn't get on today, then next stream, just make sure you make a Skype account. I know it's not the best platform ever, which is unfortunate. I don't have the feature of being able to just put you on straight away, which is annoying, like I can with Instagram. But again, it is kind of annoying. But I think it's kind of good, guys, just to see your face and, you know, just talk to you guys as well, because you guys know a lot about football as much as I do. And it's also great to hear you guys talking about your matches and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll pop over onto Instagram and see how everyone's onto Skype, and see how everyone's doing on here. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone watching right now. Again, you guys are absolute legends as always, and yeah, you guys are absolute legends as always, and you're just absolute legends, really. Josh said he wants to come back on. I'll try and put him on now. Maybe the last caller of tonight. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not too bad, yeah.
What were you wanted to talk about again?
Oh, I was going to talk about my team Avery's game against Town last night.
What your game was last night? On Friday?
Yeah.
How come?
Pardon?
How come? Why was it on Friday?
Town, not sure why. I think they just like play Friday night football a bit more often. And like, to be honest, you can't blame them. It's a much better atmosphere.
Fair enough.
No?
Wait, actually, no, I've actually done something. Yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally put Max in the stream. I'll do that in a minute. I'll try and get a load of you guys in a Skype call and we'll just try and have a little chat, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, what was the score?
1-1. We scored in the 49th minute and they got an equaliser in the 90th, I think.
Yep. Who's the Spanish guy that I remember you made an edit for him? Is he a good player?
Juan Luque, yeah, brilliant player. We had this sort of soccer camp for foreign players in Argentina and Spain, and most of that, and he came over in that camp and he was signed on and he's scored 26 this season.
Bam, brilliant.
He's just been immense, really.
Yeah. Have you got a picture of him?
Yeah, there's all sorts. There's some on my personal Twitter. I'm like, if you go into the Haybridge Twitter, there'll be.
Have you got some sort of link to Haybridge? Because they follow you on Instagram and Twitter. So do you have any link, or are you just the fan consistent fans get followed or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just on Twitter. It's just a fan thing because they follow back a few fans and those who are quite proactive on Twitter.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then the Instagram isn't our media officer. It isn't created by a media officer. It's a couple of my mates who created it. So that's
decent.
why they put it there.
Fair enough. What sort of attendance did you get at Haybridge? Just out of interest.
Usually we get about 200. It's sort of between 200 and maybe pushing 300. It sort of depends who we're playing, really. The highest home attendance this season was about 347.
Decent.
Malden, our local rivals.
Fair enough.
But we had and then our away game at Whitton last night, there was about 400, I think.
That's good.
Which was good to see. I'm like, Whitton usually don't get the biggest attendances.
Yeah.
Poor old James Bidwell, if you don't know who he is already, he's usually the only one who's there. So to have that many people support him and then about
fantastic, really, isn't it? Yeah. All right, cheers for coming on. Thanks for coming on again. Good old Haybridge. To everyone on right now, I might do like a cheeky double call. So what I'm going to try and do is try and get like a ton of you in a call to see what happens. You know, I'm not going to talk about anything, but just try and put a ton of you in a call. I'll call up Max first. We'll call Max up first. I'll call Max first, and I'll put multiple people in, just put them in the Skype call, and just see what happens, really. Just 11 people watching. Oh, he's busy at the moment. Dan, do you want to come back on? Sup, hello, sup. Dan, do you want to come on? Let's call you. I'm just calling Dan at the moment. Boom, bing. Hello. Hello, Dan. I'm gonna try like a cheeky, just put a ton of people in the stream. Try and put a load of people in there and see what happens. Max in here. We'll put Max in here as well. Put those two in here. I'll put. No worries. Just add the people. Ben, let's put him in as well. Ben, not Ben. Alfonso as well. So, yeah. Hello? Alright. Yes. How's everyone doing? So what I might try to do with this is just try and put talk about a topic. Something that's highly debated in non-league football and in Football League football is what are your guys' opinions on 3G pitches?
Is this for video or what's going on?
Yeah, I've just put a ton of people in here and just see what happens pretty much.
Oh, fair enough.
We just got 10 people in here, so just a free for all. What are your guys' opinions on 3G pitches? Whoever speaks first, just speak pretty much.
Horrible.
They need to go. I mean, at this age, like our ages and younger, you all play. They're all right to play on, but like when it comes to professional football, no way.
But some people argue that it helps the club with money coming in. You can put people on the pitches, you get a load of money out of that. Especially for non-league clubs, that's great. Especially.
The only benefit I see is the fact that you can play on it even if it's pissing down rain.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that is actually good.
That's it. If anything else, it gets rid of a lot of the realism. It's like
they all act differently. That's a thing that I find annoying as well. They all act like differently.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really annoying. So.
If you look at it, how such a community hub it is, but it seems like Bromley and Pattern.
Yeah. Oh, you've got Bromley fan on here. Fair enough. So because I've got all you guys on, let's get some predictions for tomorrow's game. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. What's everyone think about those games?
Tottenham smash it. Yeah, I think easy Tottenham win that.
Well, I'm actually going to that game because.
Are you going?
Yeah, Palace are like I've always probably got Palace in my main team.
Fair enough. Do you think Palace will win that?
I don't think we'll get smashed, but I don't think we'll win. I think it could be a 1-1 draw, or Tottenham will win it.
Fair enough.
We've got no Zaha, so.
Oh yeah, Zaha's a massive part of your team, and not having him is vital. And then we've got the big one. This isn't the big the EFL Cup, but the Man United versus Chelsea. Jose Mourinho versus Antonio Conte, the big one. Who's going to win that?
The big one.
Dan, you first.
Liverpool fan as well, so I'm hoping for either a draw or a Chelsea win. So any of them, I'd say.
It'll be like a 0-0 or 1-1, which I don't think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be really boring.
Yeah, it could be like a boring 1-0 as well, couldn't it?
Yeah. That's what both these managers are capable of doing. Italian and Jose Mourinho as well, especially. Yeah.
Yeah, I think United might win it 1-0.
I'm going 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. And then the big one, the EFL Cup final. Can Arsenal pull off some sort of chalk? Man City versus Arsenal. Who's going to win that one?
Right, I think Arsenal will come out in
finals.
I follow Arsenal.
Oh, someone.
I think it'll be 1-1, go to extra time and City will snatch it.
Alright, Alfie, as an Arsenal fan, what's your prediction for that game?
I used to say Arsenal fan very loosely. I say it, and I've got 2 posters on my wall, but no. Well, I think Arsenal will win. It'll be like I reckon against like Holt in the FA Cup final. Like we'll be couple down, goals down, and come back.
Yeah.
Personally, it'll either be we'll be 1-0 down for ages, draw 1-1, go into extra time, win.
Yep.
I really want Arsenal to win it though, because I'm just sick of Man City.
Yeah.
I think everyone is, isn't they? But obviously Wigan have messed up their quadruple actually. Good old Wigan. Good old Will Grigg as well.
Yeah. He's still on fire.
Absolutely.
that chant.
I've got a question, unrelated to like YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
What's your name, the Brock fan?
Huh?
Ben. You're not part. When we came to you, you're a Woking fan. You're not part of that lot that's the defence, are you? Or was you up the other end or something?
I wasn't at the Woking game actually. But
okay.
You stand with them, they're my mate.
Oh, you stand with them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What? I forget his name. The one with the shaved head.
Yeah, sort of on the side, like I don't agree with like all the.
Oh, you're not about it, no.
Oh yeah. Were you a part of the video that on the train?
No.
Cool, good.
Did you know the people who were on the train?
Say, you're wrong. If you're a part of that, you're wrong.
Do you know the people who were on the train?
Shots fired. That's awful. Honestly, that's.
It was 1-0. 1-0 Ebbsfleet against Hartlepool, mate.
Who do you think will win the National League?
The National League. I don't know. I don't think it's a bit controversial, but Macclesfield are top, but they're just nicking games, and I don't think it'll be Macclesfield, but I think they obviously are a Tranmere fan, but I don't know. I'm gonna go for Macclesfield. Macclesfield will win it anyway. But John Askey's a good manager actually.
Pushing them is stuff, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's the only time I can see pushing them. They completely destroyed Cardiff, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, to be fair.
Sutton are a good team, but you know, obviously there is kind of that lingering feeling of if we get into the playoffs, they may have to rip up our pitch, and that causes a lot of problems. When this call by just going through the last two National League games on Tuesday, Bournemouth versus Maidenhead. What are our score predictions for that game? Fair enough. I'm going for a Bournemouth win, 2-0. Yeah, we've got Wrexham next week. That's a big game for us. Everyone, the comparison between Wrexham and Leeds is massive. I was gonna ask you to do predictions for this game, but I don't see much point. It's Guisey versus Barrett. It's completely useless. We'll just do predictions for top set for who's going to win the playoffs, guys. Yay.
Seriously, I actually think Ebbsfleet.
You actually think we're going to win? We've got to get in first.
I was looking at the table. We're looking at the table of the game today, and I was just thinking, it's like we are praying, right? We're praying it goes down to like the last game because we've got Dover at home, and we don't like Dover. Like, probably I forget where it is.
Yeah.
We don't. Or was it Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like Dover. Like being about it, we don't like Dover at all.
Fair enough.
And we're hoping it goes down to the last game of the season. Because if it does, what I see happening is basically Ebbsfleet switching places with whoever is in the bottom two spots for the playoff, and then Dover or them going down into the into like the normal places. I think Ebbsfleet will get playoffs and then kind of
Yeah, but then because with the new playoff system, you can get in 7th, which is really really good for a team like Ebbsfleet. Because like if we were battling for 5th, I don't think we'd get that. But for 7th, you know, it's a bit more achievable.
Did you come up last season?
Yeah, we came up last season. We could have still been in the National League if the National League South. Luckily, we're still here. We're here, which is we're 8th now. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, you've done well. Overachieved. Yeah, definitely overachieved.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see you end up in the playoffs.
I think at the start of this sort of winning run, 4 wins in a row, I was just thinking I want to go to the end of the season and have some sort of chance of having playoffs, actually have something to play for, not like Woking in this situation of nothing to play for and it's kind of a boring end to the season. We'd actually like to maybe have a bit of a playoff push, maybe sneak in there. You know, if we don't get in there, if it goes down to the last couple of games, that's decent. If we don't get in there, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, hopefully we can sneak into that 7th spot. I think we've got.
I think you're in a very good chance. I really think so. Yeah, you're a class above everyone else. I think the team you've got at the moment is better than it should be, considering you've just come out.
Yeah, obviously people are going to say we've got a lot of money, but I think with the money we've got, I think we've spent very very well. Jack Payne. Jack, Luke Colson, really good players. And even when people say like if you have money you automatically go up, look at what you know, Forest Green, you know, it took them like 4 years to go up, and how much money they've got, it took them ages, and they're not even doing that well in League 2. So even if you have money, doesn't give you some given right, especially with Billericay, they can't even beat Wildstone at home. You know, if you have money, you don't need anything. Yeah.
I think we were talking about this, right, and a couple of my friends is for the enemy. We cannot say the name, all the shit. Excuse the language, but like my friends on the other side have all said and we've said today, if they don't go up this year, they'll get announced that they've got financial troubles next year, and they'll hopefully something bad will happen. Here's hoping.
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, they've probably got the money through. When you're losing people like Bernard Mensah, you know that there is maybe something going on underlying there.
He's such
a good player. But to be honest, when we played him, I wasn't actually too impressed. I thought we were better than them. But when we turn up on our day, we're a really good side, and we were actually better than them, which that gives me hope. If we go into those playoffs and we play like we did against Aldershot, then maybe we can pull off a shock. And Aldershot again, they're one of those sides like Wrexham, like Tranmere that have to go up, and you know they're going to be in those playoffs now. Going to be struggling, and if they go for another season. Yeah.
They've done. I don't know about you lot, because I don't really follow transfers that closely. Unless it's coming into Woking or ex-Woking players, or to all this shit and stuff like that. But
language, please.
You can definitely tell that Aldershot and Woking are missing Bernard Mensah. They had some other winger who was incredibly good. You can tell we're missing Effiong and Ward. With Aldershot, my friend, he constantly liked to wind me up, sends me videos of Bernard Mensah and this other fella, and they take the mickey. They're literally doing silly little flicks, back heels and stuff, and it works, and they're scoring goals. You can tell with Woking that Effiong's not there. I mean, Rio Cox is good. He's not a no Effiong.
Effiong is a massive.
Very good, but he's not no Joe Ward. And he's not Charles Cook either. You know, his brother. He's not as good.
He's not an Anthony Cook either.
Well, is it? What even is his name? Is it Anthony or?
It's Anthony Cook or Cookie.
Yeah, I forget his name all the
It's
time.
actually Cookie.
But he's good. He's very good, and I think it's weird that you let go. But yeah, it's not.
I wouldn't say it's weird, but you know we've got. I think he is. 4th in pecking order. If we want to put a winger in. Shields is not playing at the moment. He's a really good player for us. Probably don't know who he is.
He's really good. Yeah.
He is an interesting player, but you know, some games he's like, you know, he could be like the best player in the league. He could be like a Bernard Mensah. He is that kind of quality. He can take on a player. Everyone when he comes on is buzzing to see, but he can just fade out of games for like half a game, and he is a good player for this level, to be honest. He's when he's on fire, when we sing his song about him, he is quality. But you know, when he goes missing, he is it's a bit like Cookie, to be honest. You know, when they go missing, if they don't have confidence, then you know we don't. Ebbs fan, do you want to come and join the stream? Join the Skype call. I can put you on if you want. Talk about the game if you want. Just got. I've been live streaming for ages now, so just got tons of people in here and just talking about football basically. Alright, we'll end this call by just saying who's gonna go down this season. So I think it's pretty obvious Guiseley going down. We can all agree on that one.
Yeah, I think Guiseley.
Any Guiseley, Solihull. They're gonna make a great escape, mate.
Yeah, Solihull will survive. They've done us 3-0.
Do you think Hartlepool are going down? I think the problem is with Hartlepool, you don't know if they're going to go on that administration. You lose 10 points and you're basically already down because they can't win any games. At 37 points, you know, they can kind of a couple of wins and you're safe. But if that administration happens, then you're in really real trouble. As I said.
I think bottom before going down,
yeah.
Easy, Torquay obviously, Guiseley, Chester, and then I think Barrow.
Barrow, yeah.
Purely, and I'll be happy that Barrow goes down because it means I have to go there.
Yeah, every time it's called off. Alright, my bottom four is Guiseley, Torquay, Chester. I'm not going to say Maidstone. I'd love to say Maidstone as an Ebbsfleet fan, but I kind of want to keep them there just as either Derby if you've ever watched them. And then I think Hartlepool go down as well. And then hopefully you'll have we want to have more like southeast teams. Obviously Tranmere don't. But we want to have more. I'm not saying hopefully Dartford come up, but if we have Dartford come up as well, that's another Kent derby, really close to us. Yeah, Ebbs fan, I'll get you on now. Add me on Skype, put you on.
Our biggest rival was Aldershot, but we get smashed by them every year. So if they go up,
what was your score?
We ain't got to suffer. And then,
yeah.
You know, then our next biggest rivals will all come Maidstone because we don't like each other.
Yeah. Fair play. Or I'll just add Ebbs fan to the stream.
Who do you think is the best striker in the league?
Danny Kedwell.
Danny
Kedwell. Danny Kedwell.
I miss Probably Macaulay
Bomb. I've got your Bromley fan's name, but what's your opinion on Louis Dennis? Because I remember when he played against us, he looked really strong, but half the time he's. Did you go to the game on Boxing Day? Yeah.
Today he was woeful, but he always turned it on in the big games, especially when we played you at our place.
Yeah. I still think you were really lucky in that game. I hate that game. I remember I did a live stream for that and I was just absolutely depressed. Alright, cheers for coming on, guys. Thanks to everyone. Cheers for doing the Skype as well. Cheers. Own that there. Cheers to everyone got on there. I'll end the stream calling up the Ebbs fan and we'll end the stream now. We've been live streaming for ages now. His profile picture is just him with a beer with a Jesus Christ top. You know, that is absolutely lovely. You know what I mean? I'll call Mike again, see if it works, and if he doesn't pick up, then I'll end it there. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've been live streaming for ages. Alright. Mike, how you doing?
Not bad.
4 wins in a row. How you feeling about that?
Well, I think it's quite surprising considering what happened earlier on in January.
Yeah, you couldn't have managed that after Boreham Wood going on a 4-win streak.
It's crazy, and yeah. I think it shows you just how it's all turned around. I think White coming in was such a
was a big signing. To be honest, we still haven't signed a striker yet, but I think we needed someone like Whiteley to come in, that kind of boost to the squad, to the fans, not concentrating on the striker thing. And, you know, a couple of wins and everything's gone crazy. We're going on a playoff push potentially. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I think we still need a striker.
We definitely still need a striker.
Obviously, Bob going. I think
Bob going. Actually, no, Danny Mills did score for Dartford today, and he forced an own goal. So maybe he'll come back.
I think Danny Mills. I think as a striker, I think he lacked confidence. I think going to Dartford maybe just.
To be honest, I think he's kind of been wronged on. But he came in hoping to get game time, and he after like 2 months he had like 5 minutes of game time. He scored a goal against Solihull and he got loaned out, and it was the same with like Bagasan Graham, never given a chance, I'm afraid.
Completely agree. I think some fans, Ebbsfleet fans, don't like Mills or Graham, but I think.
Yeah. To be honest, I think we need to have that option. A big man.
Nice chance at the left back, left wing striker.
And to be honest,
especially.
Yeah. But to be honest, maybe.
So they say especially
sorry.
Especially getting older as well.
Yeah.
So we have to consider that as well. So.
I thought Kedwell would go out with a bang, by winning the playoffs, but he's been fantastic this year. To be honest with him, I was highly critical last. I was highly critical of him last year because, to be honest, he tends to go wide. But to be fair to him, I can't criticise him at all. He's been fantastic, and that's exactly what you want to be. Shut up as a fan and see him score goals. So do you think we'll get playoffs?
Do I think I get playoffs? I think we could. I think if we keep playing this week, we could. And for me, as a fan, it's not about going up, but it's about contending. And even to be in that position, it's just exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. And I've always said, I remember after the Solihull game, I wanted to go to the end of the season with something to play for. We don't want to be in this sort of mid-table position, have nothing to play for. It'd be great to sneak into that 7th spot.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, if we can sneak in there and then get in the playoffs, just see what happens. I'll be more than happy. Because I don't think anyone expects us to go up, but I do think if we can get there, it shows us that with next season especially, we can definitely compete for the even higher up. So it's exciting.
We've got the money.
Definitely the money. Yeah, definitely the money. And I think I didn't think we'll be here in this position.
Yeah.
After Bottom Woods, the other game was 3-0, and it was getting ridiculous. But he turned around, and it's amazing. And I didn't go to Hartlepool today, and I didn't go to the Halifax game, but it sounded like we dominated and did well.
Yeah, I was listening on the commentary, and we completely dominated. In the first 20 minutes. We could have had a lot of chances. I don't think against Hartlepool is really the greatest reflection, but still a 1-0 win all the way up there is a great result for us anyway.
Yeah, away from home. I mean, a clean sheet away from home, winning 1-0, I'll take that any day long. That's what you need to do. The away games, you need to get those dirty 1-0 wins away from home. Just either draws away, get one wins away, fantastic. At home is when you got to really just put teams to the sword. I mean, of course, you go back early seasons like Torquay and whatnot, which were
you can't do anything like that now, really. But at the end of the day, we are a new team to the league. It kind of feels weird to say that, but we are a new team to the league. Mid-table would be decent, but if we do have the money, I think we do have the squad to, get in around the mix for playoffs. What are you thinking about? Obviously, I think our playoffs, it's going to be decided 2 tough games. Wrexham at home. A very good team, and then Orient away, who look very good. Obviously, they did concede later on against Gateshead, but they are a good side, and it's going to be a tough one. Hopefully, we bring a lot of fans to that. Are you going to the Orient game?
I hope so.
I'm looking. It really is easy to get to by train from Ebbsfleet anyway, for you. But
I mean, I think it's about if the buses don't annoy me, it's probably about an hour, so I should make it to the Orient away.
Hopefully, we have decent fans going as well if we win against Wrexham.
Oh, definitely. I think, to be fair, Orient isn't too far for Ebbsfleet fans. I mean,
it's only like
Jules went to Orient away. They brought you. They been loads, so hopefully
it's only like 30 minutes to be honest on train. It's really easy to get to. From St Pancras.
So I think. I think we've been quite a few, which would be.
What's your score prediction for next week?
For Wrexham
or next Saturday.
Ooh, I'm probably go for a 2-2 draw.
Fair enough.
It's Wrexham.
They're
a good team.
We'll end the call. Just talk about your channel. I think people already know about it. Just talk about it. Get a bit of promotion out of it,
So yeah, thanks. So I'm Ebbs fan. I do Ebbsfleet United vlogs this season. I do a lot of, I guess, more analytical kind of approach to things. I kind of comment on a lot of on the transfers or formation, that kind of stuff. But I'm moving more towards ground hopping around Essex.
Yeah, around Essex. Teams,
around me. So yeah, it's a good fun. It's enjoyable. Have a good
laugh. I still need to get you in a vlog, mate.
Yes, yeah, I should get you in a vlog as well. It'd be good to get you to.
I remember I walked past once and just did a random thumbs up, and you looked so scared. I didn't think you realised, because I had my glasses on. You didn't recognise me.
I was like, who's that guy?
Yeah. But yeah, the main difference between me and Mike's vlog is Mike's. I like to show more of the game. Mike, as the game's going on, he like analyses it and stuff like that. So yeah, you may say it's just the same Ebbsfleet vlog, but it is quite different. So make sure you give him a subscribe as well. Yeah, and he does ground hopping as well, different to me. So cheers, Mike, for coming on the last quarter of the day. Cheers. All right. Okay, I just want to say a massive thank you. Been live for an hour and a half now. I want to say a massive thank you for you guys. I love doing these streams and have people for about 1.5 hours to watch it and have 10 viewers and stuff like that is fantastic. And have 10 people watching for like an hour is obviously fantastic. So cheers to you guys. You guys are all #9 members. Hope you like the new background as well. And yeah, I'll see you all later.